Hey, yo, we back, y'all, with another installment of Florida Man this week. See, the first Florida fucker up is Ernesto Cruz Graveron?
Well, shit.
Ernesto Cruz Graveron. He's 54.
Well, all right. Second time this happened this episode.
Oh, no, for real?
I will not have a Florida man because I only had one.
Well, let me go to my other one then.
And he was Mr. Ernesto Cruz, 54.
I got another one then. All right. So we're gonna hear about Ernesto Cruz in a minute. So we got Tate Alexander Turner, 25. All right. So this is from the Broward County, Florida.
Okay.
Specifically Boca Raton. So it says a Boca Raton man purposely crashed into a state trooper's cruiser on Interstate 95 early Wednesday morning in order to be taken to jail.
Wow.
And this is coming from the Florida Highway Patrol arrest report.
Wow.
It says the report states that Trooper Bernax Vincent, who named their kid that anyway, was working an off-duty detail in a construction zone in the northbound lanes of I-95, just southbound of I-595 interchange in Broward County. The FHP says Vincent's cruiser had its emergency lights activated as he had parked it in a lane closed with traffic cones and barricades. It says just after 1:35 a.m., a man driving a white 2011 Subaru Outback went through the traffic cones and hit Vince's cruiser. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he did it because he's driving an Outback.
Yeah. So I'm sick of this shit.
It says Vincent got out of his cruiser and approached the driver, identified as 25-year-old Alex Tate Turner. The report states the Turner did not have any obvious injuries and remained silent for a few minutes before spontaneously saying he struck the cruiser on purpose so he could be taken to jail. Vincent reported pain and soreness from the impact. The report states a sergeant who arrived at the scene questioned Turner, who said he left his home in Boca Raton to go to Hollandale Beach, but decided to turn around and head back to Boca Raton.
I wonder why he went to jail.
He says he stated he saw the patrol vehicle and intentionally used his vehicle to strike the patrol vehicle. He stated he wanted to go to jail because he felt like he was already in jail.
Oh, he got mental shit.
Yeah, something's wrong. When asked why he felt that way, Turner said it's a bunch of things.
He got mental shit.
He said he had no injuries or medical conditions and was not on medications and was not suicidal.
He needs to be on medications.
Yeah. Troopers observed no signs of impairment. Troopers took Turner to the Broward County Main Jail in Fort Lauderdale. He faces charges of aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Troopers also cited him for driving around barricades. Yeah, so he wanted to go to jail.
See,
too many things.
I thought,
freaky things.
I thought he was living by my little motto, man, because I've always thought, like, growing up, you see, like, because, we here in Indianapolis, man, it gets cold in the winter.
Yeah, depression as fuck.
But, like, I would see homeless motherfuckers out there sleep in the winter, and that, bro, I'm going to jail.
How long do they keep them though?
It just depends on what you do.
So you would do something to get you 90 days?
Man, something like that.
Or probably longer.
Something like that.
Because the winter's tricky here.
Yeah. I'd do something to get me old. I mean, even if they let me out, 30, 45 days, like, I mean, I'd do something like, it would have to be like I'd probably like go and like steal a bag of chips.
I was about to say that, yeah.
And then like wait on the police to get there and then like resist.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Not enough to get my ass whooped because I want to go in here and be comfortable, but I'd resist just enough to get a theft and a resisting law enforcement.
Yeah.
Because then you go to court and they give you a bond, But you ain't got no
You
bond
got no
money.
bond money.
So then you just you got 30 days to your next court date.
So
We're gonna play the weather. Cause they're gonna be trying to give you a plea because it ain't nothing major.
Right.
Man, we gonna play the weather. Man, I'm be checking the weather out on the news. We look at the course. Oh, it's still 12. Nah, I ain't taking no plea. You got 3 pretrial hearings before your last pretrial before pretrial. Nigga, them shits is a month apart. That's 90 days, nigga. At the end of that 90 days, I'll take your little plea. Give me that plea. I do my little community service or whatever the case may be, nigga. But I am coming in here. And I be thinking, like, why would y'all be out here? I just go to jail. But a lot of them be having drug habits and shit.
And they can't
And you
deal
can't
with
get
it.
high and shit in jail like that.
So I guess the jail's the clean tank.
Yeah, but if I was just out here with no habit and just fucking cold, here I come,
To the
man.
jail.
Here I come.
I feel you on that.
Here I motherfucking come. But you want me to talk about the Florida man now? Just,
Yeah.
as you heard already, Ernesto Guevara, 54, allegedly submitted approximately 4.2 million in fraudulent health care claims.
Yes, sir.
4.2 million in fraudulent health care claims to Medicaid this year for medical equipment that was never provided. Wow.
Yeah.
Medicare paid Guevara's company, Exco,
Psycho? That's
over 2.1 million. Investigators learned that last month again, Guevara was planning to travel to Havana and approached him several days before his flight. He agreed to cooperate with criminal investigation, and investigators took his passport. Last Wednesday, U.S. Coast Guards and U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers reported finding Guerrero aboard a broken down jet ski in the waters of the South Key West.
Yeah, 90 miles away from his final destination.
Yep. Jet ski in South Key West. Headed in the direction of Cuba. Investigators say the jet ski was outfitted with a special fuel cell for long trips. It was carrying extra food and water bottles.
Yeah, and he had a man driving it.
Did he?
Yeah, he says it says he was aboard the jet ski with a man who the Department of Justice believes smuggles illegal immigrants across the border.
This nigga got a jet ski, tried to go to Cuba, and that motherfucker broke down on him.
So that's why he did it, because the judge that he had deemed him as a flight risk.
Mm-hmm.
And then so they took away his passport.
Because they caught him trying to leave. My man was on a jet ski.
Oh,
and that motherfucker broke down.
He was gone.
He was gone for that.
4.2 million. I'd have left too.
On his way to Cuba.
Yeah,
He'd been over there chilling, nigga.
Rolling cigars on his own.
Yeah.
Look, I could do it with my toes.
So yeah, that was my Florida man. Apparently PM's Florida man also.
Yeah. One of them. That's funny.
Oh, okay. You say you got another one, bro?
No, that was the two I had.
Okay, so we
That's what I said. We bumped heads twice on that. I called it before.
Yeah, you did. You called it. We was talking off mic. You want to run to these figures?